Hello friends, I welcome you in this video, and today we are going to understand what is the meaning of function in mathematics. Okay, let us start the process. This is going to be very interesting topic for us, for the student of mathematics. In order to understand the function, we are considering two sets x and y. X and y are non-empty sets. Keep in the mind, x and y are two non-empty sets. You understand very well what is the meaning of non-empty set. Non-empty set means a set which is not empty. Let me take an example. Suppose I write set s is equal to x such that x is less than 2 and x is greater than 5. X is a real number, where x is a real number. So no real number is there which is greater than 5 and less than 2. So obviously in this case set s is empty. But in order to define a function, we are considering two non-empty sets x and y. Function can be easily defined with the help of concept of mapping. Let x and y be any two non-empty sets. A function from x to y is a rule or correspondence. What I am writing, please follow that. Rule or correspondence. A function from x to y is a rule or correspondence that assigns to each element of set x one and only one element of set y. That must be kept in the mind. Let the correspondence be f. Here you can see that we are denoting that correspondence by f. Then mathematically we write it as function is from x to y, where y is equal to f of x. Y is a function of x, and small x belongs to capital X, y where small y belongs to capital Y. Every element of set x is having an image in set y. Every element of set x is having an image in set y, right? Here you can see that image of x1 is by 4. Image of x2 is by 1, image of x3 is by 2. You can see in the diagram. Similarly, image of x4 is also by 4. Every element of set x must have an image. If there is one more element, suppose we are assuming there is one more element x5 and it is not having any image in set y, then it will not be a function. Then f will not be a function. What does it mean? Every element of set x must have an image, and this image is unique. This image is unique. Here you can see that x1 is having image y4, x1 is having image y4. Moreover, x4 is also having image by 4. So x1 is having image y4 and x4 is also having image by 4. But this by 4 is unique for x1 and this is also unique for x4. No element of set x can have more than one image. Suppose I draw one more line. Let me take one more line here. Let me return back to the same slide. Okay, here here x3. Suppose x3 is also having one more image. Suppose we are assuming, then it will not be a function, because every element of set x has an image and it is a unique image. In this case x3 will be having two images, so it will not be a function. Then f will not be a function. Is that clear? Okay. Now it means every element of set x has a unique image in set y. Every element of set x has an unique image in y. It is also possible that there are few elements in set y which are not the image of any element in set x. That we will see in the next point. Every element in set y may not have a pre-image in set x. We have seen that. Now, okay, now before testing it, before moving to the vertical line test, let me take few examples. Suppose I am having an example y is equal to x square and I want to test whether it is a function from x to y, or let me take it is a function from set of real number to set of real number. If I assign any value for x, then obviously there will be an unique value of y. So it is a function. so it is a function. In order to make it clear, let me take one more example. Suppose I am considering y is equal to x square plus 4 upon x minus 2, and we want to test whether this correspondence is a function or not, where we are considering both the sets from R to R. Here I have written f is a function or not, we are testing it. You can see that if we take any real value for x, then y is defined, but there is one real value of x for which y is not defined, that is x is equal to 2. X is equal to 2. At x is equal to 2, y is not defined. Y is not defined. It means for every value in set of real numbers, an unique image does not exist in set y, so it will not be a function. Keep in the mind. Now we are considering vertical line test. If we can draw the graph of given relation, then we can easily verify whether the given relation is a function or not. You can see we are considering a parabola, and the equation of parabola, you know it, this is y square is equal to 4ax. Now we want to test it whether it is a function from set of real number to set of real number or not. For that, what we are doing, we will draw a vertical line parallel to y-axis. If this vertical line cuts the graph of given function at more than one point, here you can see it is cutting, it is intersecting the graph of given function at more than one point, so it is not a function. It means simply you draw a vertical line and you will find it should intersect the graph of given curve only at a single point. You can see the vertical line parallel to y-axis is intersecting the given curve at more than one point. If somebody say that I draw a line here, no, you have to draw the line in such a way that line is intersecting the graph. Line is intersecting the graph, otherwise it will be meaningless. Okay. Now we are considering one more example, y is equal to sin x. Now you draw a vertical line parallel to y-axis anywhere such that it intersects, it cuts the graph. Then you will notice that this vertical line is intersecting with the graph of given relation at a single point only. This is the single point. This is the x-axis. You cannot say this is not the part of the graph of sin x. This is the graph of sin x. You can see this sinusoidal wave is the graph of sin x, not the x-axis. So this vertical line is intersecting the curve for given relationship at a single point only, so it is a function. If I take y is equal to sin x, you assign any value to x, there will be unique value of y. Suppose you consider if you take x is equal to 90 degree, then obviously you can see that there will be unique value of y. But if we move to the previous slide, then what happens? If you are taking any value of x, suppose you are taking this value of x, suppose this is 1, suppose this is 1, then there are two values of y. This is the value of y and this is the value of y. There are two values of y. It means for a given value in set x, there are two images in set y, so it will not be a function. That should be clear in the mind. Okay. So you can see with the help of vertical line test, you can easily verify whether given relation is a function or not, right? Thank you very much for watching this video. Please like this video and share this video. If you have any doubt, any query, any question, please write in the comment section. And if you want video on any topic of your choice, then do mention in the comment section. Once again, thank you very much for watching my video. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.